Good morning. How's everyone? I hope you're well, and I do hope you're safe. We're asking Spirit this morning to give us our message through the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, telling us what we need to hear today. Words of wisdom and guidance, encouragement and hope. We have Secret Spring, Success. Secret Spring. The spirit of the Secret Spring says, success is flowing into your life. Vitality and a glowing, youthful renewal of your body are occurring. Now is the time to take action in support of your dreams. There's no need to struggle. The universe has your back. All things are possible. The more you honor and celebrate the success that you already have, the more success pours into your life. And the more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune you will have. Act as if and feel as if you are wildly successful and even more success will develop. Accept that you're already thriving. You are. And the more victories will emerge. If a situation seems to knock you down, get up and take a moment to explore what you learned, and then keep going. In Celtic tradition, secret springs were magical. Water was the source of life, and in their legends, mystical beings would emerge out of the springs and later return through them. Fairy queens and mythic heroes were said to have emerged from the springs, and these sacred well springs were a place to commune with the divine. Good fortune blessed those who honored the spirit of the secret spring. Have you been feeling like maybe you were doing an upward slog, that every direction was uphill, nothing was easy, no matter what you tried to do, or there may be areas of life that are no big deal, but whatever your dream, whatever your goal is, it's just a slow go, if at all. I mean, sometimes we don't seem to be making any progress. I have found just through a million bazillion life experiences that sometimes if I'm really hitting a brick wall, absolutely nothing is moving, that I need to spend more time sitting with what it really is I hope to achieve. Now there's all these categories of life: work, relationships, spiritual work. There's just so many layers to life, so many avenues to walk. So what is success? What does that mean to you? What does your inner self really want? Not what the world is demanding, not what somebody said when you were small. Some of us are terribly ambitious in terms of wanting to succeed in the physical world. Great. If we can do that and keep our values, our humanity, our kindness, our empathy, our understanding for all humanity, go for it. But not all of us were geared for that. Each of us has our own way of moving through this life and what pulls us, what draws us. And that's our idea of success. And it changes through life. to some degree, depending on who you are. I would confess to being a workaholic. That was my drug. It was my way of feeding a number of things. I had learned early in life that my worth, was completely based on what I could give, what I could provide. And that turned out to not be so. But in spite of that, I continued to, I didn't know it for a long time, but I continued to feed that part of myself that felt unworthy through achievements of being satisfied with doing good things in a job. So I had a successful career. That was great. And I provided for my family as a result. But it took me, I'm going to say, into my late 30s, early 40s, before I realized, now there were some things that I knew, but I just assumed I was the only one on the planet who knew them. Is that crazy or what? Anyway, I realized into my 40s, my early 40s, that I wasn't the only one, and there was a way for me to balance. Now, I wasn't any good at it. For years, I was not so good at the balancing act, work and personal life. But I was aware, and once you're aware of something, you can work on it. But I cannot say that you would give me an Olympic medal for leading a balanced life. And, each of us has our traumas, and that has created the framework for how we move through life. And no matter how much you work on those, sometimes you're still, you're a work in progress, and so am I. I'm just a human being living a spiritual experience here on earth with the challenges that come with that. And so looking for success for me is finding peace, harmony, and being able to be at my highest vibration. But I no longer have to strive in the corporate world. And that removes a whole array of obstacles to living the life I live now. So for those of you that are still in that stage of life, the challenges are pretty big. But I encourage you to sit with what your idea of success is and let yourself enjoy the successes you've had and recognize the ones you have right now. Anybody who needs a yes or no answer to a yes or no question, these have been shuffled. And our answer is yes. All your dreams are coming true. So we have our dreams of success, our dreams of whatever that means, success means, at this point in time, and there's more than one kind. All our dreams are coming true. And I send that to you wholeheartedly, that we all feel it. We all feel the success of ourselves being a loving human being. I hope you'll hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, it's free, and share, because we are a community of peacemakers and light workers sharing our energy across the world through this means. Coming when you can, when you have time, hearing the message, letting it digest, using it however it best suits you. That's our way of raising our vibration, sending peace from our heart into the world. So have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, psychic medium and channel, energy healer, and meditation teacher. Have a great day.